log on, we're going to see it's here. I have it over there. Underneath you.
Good evening, hockey fans. Welcome to the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena for this evening's Morning Street Varsity between the Hermantown Hawks and your Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets.
Well, there's two of them.
And now, let's meet the starting lineups. First for the Hawks of Hermantown.
And which one is yours?
Starting in goal tonight, sophomore goaltender number 30, Ben Ryan. At right defense, sophomore defense, number 44, Zach Cruz. At left defense, sophomore defense, number 19, Roland Kuznetsov. Starting at right wing, junior winger, number 10, Carter Rucker. At left wing, junior wing, Osman. And starting at center, sophomore center, number 17, Matt Company. And the remainder of the Hawks, coached by Joel Muehlbauer and Christian Wasbach. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets. Starting at goal tonight, senior goaltender number 29, Kane Druckenbrough. Starting at right defense, sophomore defense, number 20, Drew Anderson. At left defense, junior defense, number 22, Nathan Johnson. At right wing, junior winger, number 19, Peyton Taylor. Starting at left wing, junior winger, number 39, Drew Jefferson. And starting at center, junior center, number 14, Michael Anderton. And the remainder of your Blue Jackets, coached by Joe Lescarbo and A.J. Nelson. Gentlemen, let's play hockey. Philadelphia Blue Jackets, number 9, Connor Perkins, draws a 5-minute major for checking from behind. Perkins for checking from behind. Time in a 5-minute major, 48.
Yeah. Send in the make sure you let us know all the videos. We are on the other side of the ring tonight, so it might take our Wi-Fi signal. So if you should have fun.
tough to get going here. It seems like both teams just trying to get their skates underneath them early in the season. But I feel Hibbing is doing a pretty good job killing this. Kane Breckenbrock back from last year, senior in the net. Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job. There is a number 3 out there. We're going to have to find out who the number 3 is. But he's not on the JV roster. At a break here, I'll go find out who the number 3 is. White, that's Reed Carney.
A lot of new names on this Blue Jacket team this year. So
There is a lot of Bantams moved up, so
gotta get used to it.
yeah, starting this year, they were from Silver Bay earlier in the week. Did well there, got their first win of the season. Is keep the puck on the net, and that's exactly what happened. It looked like Kane got in his glove and went to squeeze it, and it fell right out behind him.
5:58 left here, period number 1. Until 1-0 over the Blue Jackets. Not to start that Blue Jackets running here, Chief.
No, not at all. They looked good in the first 5 minutes of the kill, I thought. They had some momentum maybe coming after. Hermantown is definitely...
Assisted by...
Huh. Oh boy. Folks, sorry about that. This is not our first time doing a game, but it certainly looks like it. We had some problems with our microphones, but we got it all fixed now. So again, we apologize for that. Four goals so far here. Muhlenbauer had the first goal for the Hermantown Hawks. Second goal was scored by number 3, Sam Swenson. Third goal scored by number 10, by number 17, Matt Koppinen. That was Hermantown Hawks in period number 1. Yeah, all kinds of issues tonight. We got the wrong game.
Reiterate that this is the Hermantown Hibbing junior varsity game. It says the Virginia MIB versus International Falls, but little technical difficulties. This is the junior varsity game of Hibbing versus Hermantown.
So sent back in by the Blue Jackets. Chance out front. The Blue Jackets trying to keep it going with we're going to have to check some of the Blue Jacket numbers.
Well, number 3 is a new player in this year. It is Broden Fawcett.
Oh, he's number 3. Okay.
Yes. I just couldn't recognize the skating or anything, and somebody just ran up and told me it is Broden Fawcett.
All right, so we know who 3 is. So at center ice, Blue Jackets trying to knock it out. There's a chance for Bo Freider playing at it there. Hermantown turns it back the other way. There's a shot, goes back into the corner. 3:02 left here, period number 1. Swinging it back. Olsen sends it back in the corner. And there's going to be an icing coming up here against the Hermantown Hawks. Sorry, giving Chisholm on the icing there. Swing around the back of the net is Lehman.
Number 39, if you want to check that, use the JV roster. Number 39 is Drew Janicic.
Okay. Yeah, I've got that written down too as well. So. Not very good preparation on my part for this game, obviously. I didn't pay attention to the roster when I printed it out, but...
And I think there's some changes. I think they kind of went back and forth with a few kids, and I think they're just trying to finalize the rosters as well.
Right. That's always a challenge at the beginning of the year.
The coaches of the Hibbing Chisholm team take a timeout, and the timeout must have worked a little bit.
Yeah, it seemed to settle the kids down here a little bit, so they've adjusted, playing better since then, that timeout. So 1 minute left here in period number 1. Blue Jackets, Anderkin gets it over, and they get it in as Anderkin picks it up. Anderkin trying to get it back to 39 Janicic. And now it is at center, picked up by number 22, Lehman. He'll knock it back in. As the Hawks pick it up and trying to get it out, intercepted. Coming through is that's not Janicic there. I don't know who number 12 would be then. Got 12.
12 is Nick Rusic.
Okay, because they've got 12 as Anderkin in the program here. So.
Yeah, Mikey Anderkin is number 14. Maybe during this break we can get some official numbers here.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not even, some of them aren't even close here, so. Underway with second period action. 4-1 Hermantown after 1 period of play in our junior varsity game. Again, this is Hibbing Chisholm and Hermantown, even though the game does not say that. So hopefully people are figuring that out. We apologize for that. Try to figure that out, how we can change that for the varsity game. I didn't have any problem with the other game I did on Saturday. It was I could put in a new game. This has an old game from last year still stuck in the system, so I don't know why that is. The joys of technology and YouTube and all that kind of fun stuff. So Blue Jackets sending him back towards the front of the net. Janicic just couldn't complete the play. Had a chance, sent up towards the Hermantown end by Anderson, dumps it in. And the Hawks will dump it out for an icing. .13:31 left here, period number 2. We still have to find out who number 3 is too as well.
Yeah, we that is the Broden Fawcett is number 3.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, you did tell me that.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, here you told me and I wrote it down and I looking at the sheet and I didn't get that right. So I apologize for that. Comes out to center ice. Blue Jackets intercept. Nice chance for Blue Jackets there. That's number 6. That number obviously is not correct on the JV, or that number is not correct on the roster either.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm sorry, Hendrickson. Right?
Yeah, Andrew Hendrickson.
Oh, I see how they get it. I think I got it now. As the Hermantown Hawks behind the net as O'Hara gets it over to his defensive partner. It comes out to center ice, picked up by Danowski, and sent in a shot going on net by Ofenchuk. Dono, as the Hermantown brings it back in as Swenson. And Swenson will try to knock it away. The Blue Jackets come back with it, bring it back the other way. As Anderkin sends it back, tries to send it back into the Hermantown end. Taken away, and now there's a chance for number 3 out front, Swenson. Hermantown will keep it in. Moving around, shot right on by Sams. Another save by Truckenbrod. 19 shots so far for Hermantown. As good defense by the Blue Jackets as Olsen wheels it back in. Olsen shot right on. Truckenbrod another save. Back to the point, sent in by Esther Brooks. Little backhander, goes over the top of the net, into the back of the net. Backhander shot by Carter Rother. That's his second of the game. .652 going to be the time of that goal. Puts the Hermantown Hawks up 5-1.
Yeah, they were adding the shots on goals to the wrong team for a while, so it's definitely been a lopsided game with shots on goal with Hermantown really peppered.
Now behind the net, Rother has it. Trying to get it over to 16 over Ofray and Chuck. And number 20 behind the net for the Blue Jackets, that's Horvath. Grunenwald trying to get it out here for the Blue Jackets as Hermantown keeps it in. Truck and Road, nice save there off a nice little wrister from Mason Sunboom. Sunboom trying to get it back towards the front of the net. They'll get it back to the point. Back to Nutsov. As 36 picks it up, that's Sunboom. And Blue Jackets trying to get it out of their end of the ice here. There to help out with Johnson. They'll come out to center ice now with it and flipped it in by the Blue Jackets. That's number 20, Nick Horvath. Anderkin to take the draw for the Blue Jackets against Sams. Hermantown controls. Olsen gets it up to 39. Danelski. Cross through in by Sam. Sam's with a shot, goes over the top of the net, little backhander. Sam sends it behind to Danelski.
Assisted by number 26, Josh Fieldmore, and 35, Swenson.
So Swenson on the goal, and then number 26, Muhlenbauer, and the second assist going to Aaron Evgen for the Hermantown Hawks here. Sent back in by the Hawks. They'll keep it in as the Blue Jackets playing it towards center. Back to get it now is Johnson behind his own net. He'll flip it ahead as the Hawks get control as Rother sends it behind the net. Picked up by now Grunewald and sent back in by Hermantown. Shot on that one was from Muhlenbauer. Muhlenbauer sends it across over on the other side, over to Pruce. He'll send it back in as the Blue Jackets will get it out on the icing. 5 minutes to go here, second period of play. Blue Jackets trailing 6-1, Hermantown, here in the junior varsity game. Blue Jackets get out to center. Dump back in. And there's a shot from Rother. It goes wide of the net. Race for the puck. Race for that loose puck. Blue Jackets shot. And that was Janicic on the shot for the Blue Jackets. So good chance for Drew Janicic to get the Blue Jackets their second goal.
Yeah, that's been one of the better opportunities of this period so far. Drew racing down the puck, and it was a foot race.
Sent towards the front of the net. And, blocked down by Hermantown. wheeling around, trying to keep it going with Sunboom. Sunboom with a shot, or sorry, it's 50. That's 25 in there. Chase Sams. Hermantown Sam's behind the net. Sam's wheels it around. Gets it back to the point. Sent back in by Esther Brooks. Back in the corner, picks up by Sam's. Sam's has it, gets it over to 36. He sends it wide of the net. That was Sunboom. Sunboom picks it up in the corner. Up now by Sunday. Sunday gets it back to the point. Losing control. Blue Jackets coming away with it here. Comes 19 on a breakaway. Kind of had some separation there. That was a chance there for
Peyton Taylor. Had
Peyton
a great
Taylor,
opportunity, right? Yes. Yeah, kind of defensive breakdown where he slipped and Peyton had a breakaway.
So Blue Jackets couple chances here in the last couple shifts to get some more goals on the board. As Hermantown works it back in, there's a shot, goes on net, but deflected away. Danelski with a chance. Is King in the corner. They'll keep it in. It's sent back in by Muhlenbauer, sends it wide of the net. And flipped out by the Blue Jackets.
Hermantown looking very good throughout this game. And I believe they've played 2 games already. I believe they've had 2 games in, but looking like it's halfway through the season. Very good passing. Very good positional team.
Yeah, they played Superior last week, and then they had Superior and they had Evelyn Gilbert on Saturday night. So this is their 3rd game. So that's an extra game for them too as well. So that makes a little bit of a difference too. So there's a chance for the Blue Jackets again, getting down low in the zone. Good chance.
Yeah, great move by Tyler Westerberg to be patient on that. Waited for the opportunity to get the pass over.
And sent towards the net. Drucken Road, another save. Hermantown's down by 1 player for the next 4 minutes. Double minor penalties are the call. So the Blue Jackets will have a power play. 3:31 left on that power play going into the 3rd period here. So we'll step away from the microphones, take a break, try to get the roster squared away, and be ready to go with 3rd period action of the junior varsity game. back here for third period action between the Blue Jackets and the Hermantown Hawks. Apparently we're having maybe more technical problems than we thought tonight.
No sound.
No sound.
I think it's on now.
Sound is on now. Okay. All right, so the Hermantown's going to get a penalty here. So power play for the Blue Jackets. They're already one man up here, so they're going to be two-man advantage here. So again, we apologize. Our video was not good for the first two periods. Hopefully it'll be okay. We are on the other side tonight because my 9 is here. So the press box is full. So unfortunately we weren't able to, our Wi-Fi signal is not strong enough to use the built-in Wi-Fi in the system. So, or in the arena, so we apologize for that. So hopefully our 4G signal is going to be strong enough. It wasn't our last game, so we'll just have to do the best we can with that here tonight. So Blue Jackets are going to be up 2 men for the next minute and 40 seconds. Blue Jackets will control it. Back is 22. Johnson sends it towards center ice. Picked up and dumped back in by the Blue Jackets. Here as they put some pressure on this power play. Hermantown will get it out, dumped out by number 25, Sams. Over on the other side, Blue Jackets will work it back in. Number 26. That back the other way. The Blue Jackets knocking it towards as they work it around on this power play. Janicic slides it over on the other side to Carney. Carney wheels it around, gets it up into the boards to Anderkin. Anderkin with it. Minute 9 left on this 2-man advantage for the Blue Jackets. Carney with it. Carney wheels it around, takes a shot towards the front of the net, gets blocked down as the Hermantown knocks it back out here. Back behind the net, the Hawks send it around the corner. Johnson gets it out to center. Now picking up is Esterbrooks back behind his own net with it. Esterbrooks wheels it around, brings it through center ice, dumps it back into the Blue Jackets end. Hermantown back to full strength. As behind the net, picked up by Carney, or that's number 27. Behind the net is Grunenwald. Sent back towards the front of the net. Drucken Road makes another save, couple saves for Drucken Road there, as a shot going in by Dinelski on net there. 11:03 left here in our junior varsity game between Hibbing Chisholm and Hermantown. Dumped out by Horvath of the Blue Jackets, and that's going to be an icing. And there's a shot, goes into the back of the net. Off at number 26, Josh Muhlenbauer. That'll make it 7-1 here with 10:51 left in period 3. Well, backhander shot into the back of the net. That last goal for the Hermantown Hawks was at 4:09. And that's a backhander shot. I believe number 36 is going to get credited with that one. That's Mason Sambu. Sorry, that might have been 26 that got that goal, but we'll get the official call from Dan here in a moment. Colton Danowski with the goal for the Blue Jackets there. Or for the Hermantown Hawks there. Olsen flips it around at center ice and dumps it back in. Olsen with it, wheeling it around. And Olsen gets it up to Connor Perkins. Brought up by Jack Lindstrom. Had a chance at it for the Blue Jackets. Backhander shot in front of the net. That's a shot on goal by number 19 there. Roland Nutzhoff with a chance for the Hermantown Hawks here. So I'm not sure what was happening in the first 2 periods of play. We had some bad audio or video problems, but hopefully it's going to be good rest of the way through here tonight, I hope. We have Cloquet and Hibbing Chisholm on Friday night. We'll be back in our normal spot for that game, so that should be a better broadcast. But one thing about these games, Jay, that we do, nobody pays for them. They're free.
Yes.
They're free games. Minnesota Hockey TV, you have to pay. Other broadcast affiliates, you do have to pay for the game. So that's something to think about. We try to make them as good as we can, but sometimes technically can't do it. So, but they are free. Nobody has to pay for it. So just something to keep in mind.
Yes, and Randy, I can't say thank you enough. We appreciate all that you do for Minnesota hockey and especially the up north teams in covering these games. I've done it a couple times with you, but you put a lot of time, energy, and your own money into this. So we definitely appreciate you.
Well, thank you, Jay. I appreciate hearing that. Get back. Blake is over in Coleraine tonight for big matchup between Greenway and International Falls. Old-time Iron Range Conference hockey rivals there. Going at it tonight. That is on our other YouTube channel as well. And dumped out by the Blue Jackets with 7:04 left here in period number 3.
We got running time here in the third, but I was really hoping to see a little more aggression onto the Chisholm. They had a 5-on-3 for a few minutes there, or a minute and a half. I was hoping to see a little more shots on goal. They got a few, but Hermantown is definitely playing well and has locked them down on the defensive side.
Yeah, defensively they're playing well and moving up puck. Their puck movement has been good in this game too as well. And there's a shot goes off the goal pipe with 6:18 left here in our hockey game. Wheeling around with Bruce. Sent in behind the net. Along the boards as sent shot goes on by Sunboom. Another save for Truck and Road.
He's been probably the busiest guy on the ice tonight so far with 42 shots on goal.
Yeah, he certainly has been busy out there. Blue Jackets will try to get out here, so whistle stoppage of play. I believe there's a.
We're going to get number 37
coming up here. Yeah. So Blue Jackets will be on the power play now here for the next 2 minutes. Blue Jackets are going to have a change in goal. Coming in now is Wyatt Johnson. He's going to be the goaltender for the Blue Jackets for the remainder of the game here. And it's out at center ice. Dump back in. Blue Jackets will pick it up. Hermantown Hawks will send it back into the Blue Jackets end. And picked up a chance for the Blue Jackets coming through there was number 28, Drew Anderson. Anderson gets control at center ice. Taylor to help out as well. Anderkin picks up that loose puck behind the net. Anderkin has it. Wheels it through, gets knocked off the play. And now Taylor at center ice brings it in. Taylor with the shot right on. Nice low shot on the ice. Over on the other side, Carney trying to hold it in. So Hermantown gets it out. And stoppage of play here, 2:56 and counting to go in our third period. Well, after this broadcast, we're going to shut everything down and then restart everything. So if you're watching the game, you'll have to just click back on to stay on our YouTube channel. We'll try to get the name of the game changed to Hibbing, Chisholm, Hermantown. We can. Couple of mysteries tonight with our YouTube channel that I've never seen before since I've been doing it. So try to fix that if we can. As Hermantown will keep it in. Shot low on the ice by number 19. That was Newtsoff. And now the Blue Jackets bringing it back the other way is Ruzic. Ruzic with a chance. Ruzic along with Carney. Ruzic knocks it in the corner. Picked it up by Sams. Now the shot right on. There's another chance for the Blue Jackets. Blue Jackets put in some late pressure here. Squirm around the front of the net. And we get a whistle stoppage of play here. So chance for Ruzic out there, along with number 20, Horvath. So a couple of opportunities for the Blue Jackets there. Minute to go here in the third period. As Connor Perkins trying to get it out here for the Blue Jackets. Wheeling around, Truck and Broad has another save here with 30 seconds to go here in our hockey game. That was Fawcett trying to get it towards the front of the net. 4 seconds left. And that'll do it. Final score, Hermantown 8, Hibbing Chisholm 1. In our JV game again, we will stop our broadcast and restart our program for the varsity game between Hibbing Chisholm and Hermantown. Start of that game is at 7 o'clock is the scheduled time. So step away from the, take a little break. We'll take a break here, and we'll be back with varsity action coming your way here at 7 o'clock.